Anime, the thing that way too many people have started enjoying nowadays, attracts a huge community that has at least one thing in common. They like small, cartoonish drawings of girls. Therefore, naturally, after a certain period of time after anime was created, approximately in the 13th century, wars had begun. Who was worshipping the best girl? Which girls are better than others? Why has God abandoned us? Now, for outsiders, outsider meaning a healthy human being as opposed to an anime fan, this might seem rather odd. What does it mean to be the best girl? Every person is different, and therefore both traits of that person are different, but also the traits that a particular person likes in other people may differ. Although that is true to the anime world as well, combining almost non-existent social life of such a being with the inability to take a shower as proven on anime conventions being rare events where anime fans go out of their caves to talk to other people have some rather odd consequences. Anime fans will try to propagate the idea of who, according to them, is the best girl and why your best girl is comparable to a trash can. Now, what defines the best girl is highly debatable, and provided the talk is not about hentai, the debate might go a little bit violent. But the general categories include tits, 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 and tits. Therefore, having established that, let's try to rank some of the more popular girls' tits, shall we? Since this is a very serious topic, we've adopted a very strict rating method. The rating method will include the following categories: size, bounciness, and the general look. All categories are rated from 1 to 10, and the final score will be the average of all three. Since there are some shady and weird people who enjoy smaller boobs better, the size category will be shown in two figures, one being the ranking by smallest being 0 and the biggest being the 10, and the other where the score is reversed. For example, quite big boobs would be 7 on the first scale, and for flash chest weirdos that would be a 3. Bounciness will refer to how nice the tits jump when said character is moving, and general look being just how nice they look. Feel free to spam my comments section on how you disagree with me, and how I am stupid and your best girl has best tits, because even if you don't, someone will. The girls I've chosen are selected popular girls mentioned a lot on Reddit or scoring high on my anime list. Let's start off easy with one of the most mentioned individual a couple months ago, Chika Fujiwara from Kaguya-sama Love is War. We can't find official measurements of Chika's chest side on the wiki page, but we still have, well, the entire show to see for ourselves. If we take a random picture from the series where Chika appears, we can clearly see, even though she's wearing a black dress, that there is something on her chest. 7 points for size. Bounciness. Figuring that out is not that easy, yet it's not that hard either. After searching through some clips, I've come across the famous clip of Chika dancing. It was a bit of a meme a while back, but it's perfect for a rating, since Chika does indeed dance, putting her into a lot of movement. If we zoom in on certain spots at certain timestamps, we can see that her chest does indeed bounce, but in all honesty, I've seen bouncier stuff. 6 points here. General look. Chika wears a black dress, which greatly hides what could be seen with a different outfit. I'm not blaming her for that, yet it's not the best suit for this ranking. Not a lot of her chest is exposed, and we can't really see much. Even though I think it looks pretty nice, and therefore I give Chika here full 7 points. Summing up, Chika did not so bad, ending at a decent 6.7 points and 6 for flat chesters. The second character we will be looking at comes from the anime widely known as Bunny Girl Senpai, and is the female protagonist Mai Sakurajima. Mai is a nice looking 18-year-old girl that mostly appears in her school uniform during the series, but has also some appearances in different outfits, notably her bunny outfit, from which we can get quite a lot of information for this ranking. Size. Similarly to Chika, Mai's chest size is not provided on a wiki. We have to rely on the actual show. When Mai appears in her bunny girl outfit, we can actually get a lot of information out of it. We can immediately spot that Mai has some big ass honkers right there. 8 points. Bounciness. This was hard to actually get since there are not that many clips of my chests moving a whole lot. I've managed to find this clip within my time limit, and we can clearly see how Mai's tits are indeed affected by physics. 6 points. General look. General look changes from outfit to outfit, especially when it comes to Mai, since the outfits can be vastly different when you compare, for example, the school uniform to the bunny outfit. Still, for the bunny outfit, the points would go higher than Snoop Dogg at 4:20 PM, if not for the fact that the outfit is used only once in the entire show. 7 points. And having all that said, Mai ends up at a general score of 7 and 5 for those flat guys. Moving on to the next girl, it's one of the most popular girls out there, Megumin from Konosuba. Iconic character appearing in 2 seasons and 1 movie from the Konosuba series, has become one of the most lovable anime characters of all time. Let's rate them chest, shall we? Size. Megumin does not have a lot to offer when it comes to chest size. As we can see in the anime, because again, shit wikis don't have the most important things, she's almost flat. Well, unless you visit some Pixiv users' profiles. 2 points. Bounciness. I've hesitated a bit to include this category due to the fact that the smaller the chest size may be, the less they can actually bounce. It's like rating how nice a speaker can be heard from 10 meters away. Everything is fine until you get to headphones, because good luck hearing those from 10 meters away. Therefore, we will exclude Megumin from this category. General look. Megumin appears mostly in her Archmage outfit, which may not be really revealing, but can get real good from center angles. We can also see Megumin with less clothes, for example in Season 2 during the bath scene with Kazuma. 8 points. Summing up our beloved Megumin, we get 5 points and a whopping 8 points for them flat chest lovers. Megumin seems to be the first real pick for them, since the first 2 girls had some real balloons on their chest, and with 8 points it seems pretty likely that she will end up pretty high on the final ranking. Some people may dislike this character, some might love it, but it's the 600-year-old loli Senko from the anime Sawayaki Kitsune no Senko-san. Senko is a cute little girl, at least from her looks, with 2 ears and a big tail. As the title implies, she's a kitsune, meaning an elephant. Just kidding, it's a fox. Size. Not much to say, Senko is mostly a flat girl, and I'm sorry, but I can't do much to make this change. Not even Pixiv has some other variants of this area as far as I'm aware of. By the way, when I say Pixiv, I usually mean Pixiv arts reposted on the Reddit, since I don't use Pixiv at all. That being said, 1 point. Bounciness. As with Megumin's case, we can't say much here. No titties, no bounce. General look. Senko pretty much always appears in her traditional Japanese, I think it is, outfit. We can't see much inside, so that's a shame, although there is, similar to Megumin's case, a bath scene. 8 points. Summing up Senko, she's a really cute character, even if we take into the account her lack in the chest size. Wait, what the fuck? She may have scored a low 4.5 points for normal people, but a top, for now, score of 8.5 points for them flatties. Impressive, Senko-san, impressive indeed. Moving on, we hit another anime, I'd say one of the better ones. Popularly known as DanMachi, the female protagonist of which, Hestia, we'll take a look right now. Hestia is a young-looking goddess named after, well, Greek Hestia. She wears a... whatever this is, has 2 long black ponytails and looks generally juicy. Size. Hestia's nickname, Loli Big Tits, already sums up our ratings in this category pretty well. With her huge honkers, I can't do anything but to say 9 points. Bounciness. I can say that Hestia's chest does obey the laws of physics, yet they're not particularly bouncy. 5 points. General look. Oh boy, with her epic outfit, whatever this is, we can see quite a bunch of what she has to offer. Hestia almost always appears in this outfit, but we also see her in a more elegant dress during the conference, and we can see her with slightly less clothes in the absolutely mandatory bath scene in every anime. In this category, Hestia is completely killing it, and therefore I wouldn't feel good without giving her the highest points. 10 points. After reviewing those nice boobies, we have arrived at a solid 8 points and 5.3 for the other group. I would say it's pretty fair considering Hestia's boobs are one of the best, if not even the best, so far in our ranking. Moving on to the 4th page of my cursed script, we arrive at maybe a bit lesser known, but still abundant when it comes to profile pictures, Nao Tomori from Charlotte, a cute little 15-year-old girl with white hair. Size. The wiki page happily shows us everything we don't need, but says, as usual, nothing about the things that matter. We still have the show though, don't we? In the show, from countless screenshots, we can determine that Nao indeed has some chest to her, but isn't such a huge amount though. I'd leave it to you to judge, but well, looking at my 6 active subscribers, that might be hard. 5 points. Bounciness. After watching an entire 20-minute video of Nao's clips, I can safely say that with her size, physics would not be visible here, so we traditionally skip this category. General look. Nao does not, as far as I recall, wear any revealing outfits during the show. She usually appears in a school uniform that looks surprisingly good. Considering all that, she doesn't look bad, but the outfit isn't the best when it comes to this rating category. 7 points. Having established that, we can say that Nao's final score is 6 points for both teams. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Having rated 6 girls, we will finish our journey here for now. I don't want to make this video really long, so we will sum up our results and reveal our winners. The Best Tits Awards look like the following. At the 3rd place, Chika Fujiwara with a solid 6.7 points. May I remind you, Chika got 7 points for size, 6 for bounciness and 7 for the general look. At the 2nd place, Mai Sakurajima with 7 points, that is 8 points for size, 6 for bounciness and 7 for the general look. Mai could have gotten more points, but the lack of her bunny costume made her lose some points in the last category, unfortunately. And at the 1st place, Hestia with a whopping final score of 8 points, meaning 9 points for size, 5 for bounciness, but an absolutely stunning rating of 10 points for the general look. Now you know who should be your waifu, right? The Best Tits Awards for the other group of people is the following. At the 3rd place we have Nao with 6 points, 5 for size and 7 for the general look. At the 2nd place stands Megumin, 8 points average, the favorite of many, with 8 points both for size and general look. And at the 1st place we have our beloved fox girl Senko-san. Senko has received 8.5 points average with 9 points for size and 8 for the general look. Now, I know you might disagree with me, and you probably are, but still, this is my channel and my rules. Nah, just kidding. My opinion is the only one that is correct, remember. So that would be the end. If you have survived this long, I would like to thank you for staying to the end. If you want any more girls, let me know in the comments if so, and also you can suggest your own picks. If you like what I'm doing, you can follow me also on Twitter when I post info about me working on my next videos and memes. You can also join my Discord server, you know, we are a nice little community of cool people there. You can hang out all you like and, you know, talk and stuff. But still, we can exchange memes. Oh, I know, we could make a channel where people could